on nga luwa kuto dada membe bambandiro kala ni silo la mealon ka be musol sembentu yandi la yo gambia nga luwa jama soto mealon ka musol sembentu yandi nga women act soto 2010 luwa lota musol la luwa lota janno si masa kunda bunda jama policy londi hani women's bureau fanka londi o be musilal mealon ko tata nim pour ka muso sembentu yandi
dal mu musol le de musol ni wanta dawdan tel nyanta kabili be nga kafa ñoma man tara kul bilare muso kan asiata baake asiata baake muso batata muso be nako do muso be tabiro muso be kuro muso be kobel o be ko la fana ko tenki kana muso nyapin kan fana silo kan muso batata baake so me bali ngol be danila isa yam fa muso le sa muso bula itelam ba ma ñolti telam fa ma ñolti hade
mse nyini nga fana bayi je muso le ti ibe musigo fana kono mse nyini ka tike la musigo ta nyaade le pour ka mol ka wande min saje nyin mantoro mi yalla wolbe la muso kan isaje bonu banko kan fere
tonya nga musigo fonda na mi yalla ko si falam pour ka mol advice muso be batari mbake muso be batari mbake tel dum nga message la fintini bantot ka mol hakilo bulan doro always ka mol hakilo bulan doro ye muso bula tubar tumando bato ni nga wa nga na kugol ke nga na musical dol sa fe ke bonni ya hakilo batarakan da mul hakilo batarakan al nga musul al nga yam fe nge bula jesila dindi ngol be bataran karmata dindi ngol wo merol wo musul be so kono wo imam moy tuje be le batare muso dal wo data batale fon kam bartumando message be mol bulle minan ko ni nge fintindi abe mol se wala data ne ko
ni bi ila musical ko woto comme nga fo eno nyami be musical le kono aketa kuku mabadi le fa nyini ngawe de mu nyato ta kule so nana ta nyi fannala comme ka nyi mantora ko mi yalla ko ya fo nyami ke nyapi kan ke lipa ke do ko ndiko falu wallahi ke ite la musical ibata la nyaade ya yemu nyato ta kule so nana wo fannala
nga nyato ta ku bala fo so do jot fannata parce que science te ngam labanta musique mi findendela muso la musique wala be ya moy la muso la musique wala ak ay muso jama fana sewondi mba muso wulu laal ni mbara ndel nyanta ko mutende wala tendu muso ke tendu ma fa kewal bi nte kewal fala bi me muso ni muso la ba wala
ton la fa wala lungo bekki
muso la lungo bekki bi kewal be katara tenne mu fa ma jelo mi bari bi katara tenne bari tele ka muso tilimbali ya tele ka muso nyapin kan adu ni muso te koku ne da ko ci sala ni muso man tara koku ne ni muso te bungo min kono kewte la no bungo ni muso mata ba di kewle ta do mala na ma di la ya du ta ata ben woto kewol ni yanta ka muso mata bultan ni fulala de ma fa kewle kam fa de bari me min fokante abik ba
bari nga la kewle kam nga mi raw mu yamarol ti
yamarol fa mo ti fa because ni nyapin ko kam
be fa ya mutanu
muso ta ñom muso nyapin kam kewol ka muso nyapin ka kewol ka muso man tor kewol ka muso tor woto bimbe kewol fulale bimbe diam dira baake ay muso ke nyaamen dal ka musul matir nyam ya bula silote
wo be kambala wo liparo ni mantore kam be la mol kan o matin nay tol dama si fo sen tol nyini yel
ata kenole te la no lentel tiji muske wote ku kenole ni muso ma be jor hani so fon ko na naftela fa ana mushir wala ana bebe kayni bar ni stress tan sita yali ka wile na rami na mul neha woto ke wonyanta ka muso mu dale bultan ni fulala di
nga mol so mi yalla ngo wolle be nyin kelo nyaato ka nyi mantoro bay musul kan sanite bol dan le be dan la mun kul la fa
be dan le yam fa musul bula ala fon ko mo kana muso tora
ambadiŋol nsafono wato ye jamfale nga ñine soto nga la min kete programme bari mbal na lahir la dron fo sibidi ko ten nsial programme do na fi na ngale ko ten ala baraka baka ala jubel kum ñi mala alna badi mala num fatu jasi
jàng du wees jàngi leen jàngi leen bu jëkkoon danga daan santaane ñu jàngal la wande jàng nga jàng weesuwul man ngay bindalal sa bopp man ngay.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Education Forum. My name is Samuel Ba. In tonight's edition, we bring you a continuation of highlights of some of the recent projects embarked upon by the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education in provincial Gambia. Now, this is in a bid to further accelerate the attainment of quality education across the country. The Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education's relentless intercession to accelerate the attainment of quality education for all continues in provincial Gambia. At Sankandi Nyoro Jataba village in Region 4, a lower basic cycle is under construction, an immediate and permanent solution to the congestion problems in this single campus, presently housing a lower, upper and senior secondary schools. The situation is described as a rare one under President Jammeh's administration.
As at now, you know, we have 3 schools within the same premises. So you can see that we have limited classes. You see, you can see even as at now, some of the classes are even under the tree. So you see, moving down here would ease our learning because we have, you know, enough space here. And, you know, most of the land is also, you know, very wide for our children to stay on. But down there is very tight.
The limited classrooms forced the school administrators to erect this structure as extra rooms for the conduct of lessons. The atmosphere may not be conducive for teaching and learning, a possible setback to the attainment of quality education. Ibrahim Hassan, the senior secondary school mathematics teacher, told GRTS he values this new development on both sides of the road.
Well, if it is done, it will be helpful to the community as a whole, because here really, what you can see here, the structure here, we are lack of structures, definitely. Furniture is our problem. That's why we come up with this idea in order to cater them here. If not, there will be no place for them. Even the afternoon shift, we encounter the same thing. Without this, we will find it very difficult.
What are some of the difficulties you experience, especially at this time of the Hamilton, when it's cold in the morning, the students are cold and it's windy? What kind of disturbance do you experience in terms of effective teaching and learning process?
Definitely, it is very hard, because most of the time they complain of the wind that blowing from this side, and they need to, you know, when it blows on them, they will not be comfortable in the class. So some of them will like to rush out and warm their body. As soon as a teacher will move out, they will quickly rush out to get the sun, because of they are so cold. The wind disturbs them too much, and not only a dusting, also it always disturbs them when the wind blows. Sometimes of the last weeks, you find it when the wind was blowing very heavily. Sometimes even their books, everything dusty.
So you mean the dust and the wind are all distractions? Okay.
When it is done, we will definitely be happy, because we are not in a good situation. This place is not favorable for us. We face a lot of difficulties. When we are here, we don't have proper learning system. Of course, our teachers are trying. They are trying their best, but it is difficult because when the wind comes, it's another problem. But I guess everything is going to be all right.
So the teachers are doing well. It is the environment that is not friendly.
Yeah, the environment is the only problem, but if not, everything is all right.
Still in Region 4, a teacher's quarters is built in the heart of Kayaf Basic Cycle School campus. The principal of the school explains the advantage of the project to the system.
And now that we have this beautiful structure behind you, expected to be the new teachers' quarters, tell me some of the advantages that's going to come along with this development.
Oh, the advantages are numerous. Maybe I can elaborate on few. It will ease the problem of accommodation for teachers, particularly the TTs. Those of the teachers who are on the training at Gambia College, and when they come on practical, they find it difficult to get accommodation, get money to pay. So I think that is going to relieve us of those problems, yeah. And even the season ticket